let's call it inside react event. So now can you guess the output of this line? What will be its output? So here we have our term metro bundler running, and here I have emulator, and this is the button click me, and this is the button click me. So you need to tell me the output of this line, or you also need to tell me the output of this line. So let's call it inside event. Inside react event. Okay. Let's reload it, remove everything. Let me just click once and you will see the output first. Let's command this one. Let's see this line output first. So I clicked, I got inside react event is 0. So what is happening? Can you guess? So I'm updating it here once. I'm updating the count with the set count. I'm updating it here also, but it is not giving me any output. Why it is not giving? So what happened? React batch is this, and also react batch is this. Batches means, as I said, grouping all the updates inside the single event. It will execute all those updates at once, at a time, in the next re-render cycle, in the same event loop. So it was waiting for the update. Count didn't update here, also the count value didn't change here. It was waiting. That's why use state is asynchronous in nature, na? So it was waiting, all the events were waiting, both the updates were waiting for the next re-render cycle. Until then we have the value at 0. If you console it outside that event here, outside of react event, now you guess the output here. You will see the value of the count will be updated. So main learning is here. When the execution of the event is completed, then the value of the count will be updated. That is what. Now let's see the output. As you can see, outside of the react event, value is 2. Now let's refresh it completely and click only once. I clicked. As you can see here, outside of the react event, at the first render, value of count, initial value is 0. Yeah, it is correct. That's why it is giving like that. And then I clicked on that. Inside the react event, its value is 0 here. It didn't change. Count value did not change at all. Here, after in the same click, I saw the value outside of the react event is 2. So as you can see, when the execution of the event on press or handle click is completed, then you can see the value of the count is updated. But before that, value didn't change at all. That is what called react batching. It batches the updates of a state, updates of the props, and executes only once, and the value of the state will only be updated after the execution completed, after the execution of the event is completed. Otherwise it will not change. That is what called react event batching inside the events. Now let's talk about the react batching outside the react event. So what are the events which are outside the react, like API call or the asynchronous, like promises, or you can say the set timeouts. Let's talk about the set timeouts. Now just make a use effect. It is easy. It's a callback, and the second is the array. Let's create a set timeout. Inside callback, we will do the same thing. Here we will declare 1 second only. Copy this, paste it, and also same thing here as well. Now we will see the output. Here we have this one also. We will first console it and we will see the output inside event. Okay, set timeout is not the react event, you must remember this thing. And now currently we are using react 18 plus, but before react 18 plus, batching concept was not working with the events which are out of the react scope, like set timeout promises. React batching was not working with those events. So after react 18 plus, in the current react, batching is supported by the set timeout or the react events which, or the events which are not the in react control. So as you can see, React will batch it, React 18 plus only, React 18 plus batch it. Now if you see the output, refresh it, huge effect will run on the loading or the installation. As you can see, inside event value is 0. Yeah, it batches it, React batched it, that's why its value didn't change. Count value will not change here. Now if you uncomment this line, now you see here, you can see the value of the outside of the event had changed. It becomes 4, then it becomes 6. I can see it from the scratch. Let's click. Yeah, generally each effect runs automatically when the screen loads. So as you can see, the outside of the event at the beginning it's 0. Yeah, it is expected, and similarly inside of the event it is 0. Here it was also expected with React 18 plus. Before React 18 plus it was not like that. Before 18 plus it was not like that. Here it was something different, its value will be 2 in that case. So here if you can see this value, now it becomes true. Yeah, that was expected. So now until now we have understood inside the React events and outside the React events, like set timeout, batching concept working very well, and it optimize, it increase the performance of your application. That's why React performance is now fast because of the batching concept and render cycle.